beings coming on. Welcome, welcome, welcome on this beautiful moment. In this beautiful moment, I see Ariona, I see Bruce. I'm going to change my view here so I can really see. There we go. Wow. Here we are. This beautiful, sacred, precious community. Welcome, Leonore, and we have Nehemiah, and we have Bridget, our sacred scribe, Mei Chen, always loving your presence with us. Thank you, Bruce, being here. Jane, Yvonne, let's see, I'm just Teresa. And let's see if I can actually, I don't want to miss anybody. We're glad you're all here. And wow, we're very excited because now is the time. Wherever you are, we are in this together. And we are our presence, as Robin put it really beautifully. She used the metaphor of seeding. We are seeding because the proceedings there, the Golden Angels start on Monday, and then Tuesday, the SEDONA program begins. But we're here at one with everyone, and we're sending out our blessings to all who are traveling there. For the greatest good of all involved, including us. And I want to ask, is anybody here for the first time? And I'm going to put my chat on. I haven't put my chat on yet. There it is. If you are, please let us know. Good morning, Schiffer. Good morning, Linda. Talisi, Melissa. There we go. So, we have a very interesting day planned here for you, I think. Not day, but moment, our precious moment this hour together. Uh, Blessed Vinay is here, my co-host for today, who invited me, and I'm going to ask him what he has to share in a moment, but we want to thank our Robin and Rodell behind the scenes. And Vinay, what would you like to share?
Yeah, thank you so much, Esther. And good morning, good evening, and good afternoon to everyone. Myself, Vinay Soni. I used to work as a personal assistant to Dr. Pankandaram, and I have served him for the more than 27 years. And today I'm here as a co-host, and I'm so honored to be a co-host with Esther Francis. And today I would like to share about how we can achieve our dream, or how we can take. And Dr. Am used to do these things, that whenever he used to check the pulse of the patient, so he always asks, what do you want? Knowingly, unknowingly, we have many dreams in our mind, but are we able to achieve it? Dr. Am always used to say, so 95% of this planet, they people, they are the people who don't know what they want. There are 4% of the people who know what they want and they achieve it. There are 0.5% of the people who really know what they want, they achieve they want what they want, and they try to enjoy it, but they are not. According to Dr. There are the 0.5% people on this planet who really achieve it and enjoy it. How we can do it? So Dr. M has given the simple technique of these things. I'm sharing with you, and those who are studying this book, it's like a Bible. I can say that it's a holy book on this planet. The author, Dr. Clean G. Rogers, he has not written about himself. He has written only and only about Dr. Naram. And with this book, we come to know those who have not met Dr. Naram in person, they really come to know what Dr. Naram is and what Dr. Naram has done in his life, including the orphanage, children's saving. So this is what this book about it. In this book, there is a marma point mentioned. It's on the page 136. It's an honor for me to share with you. So we have to take our right hand and
Dr. Vinay, could I just share too what we talked about just a little bit before we
sure.
came on is that, we're ordinarily we're doing that for ourselves, but in linking up with the theme of the Sedona gathering, which, and I was wondering if Rodell can, or Robin, can you put our theme for today up so that people could actually see that beautiful, beautiful illustration that Rodell created? I just want to give a little um, background here before, uh, there we go. If you don't feel like you belong in this world, maybe it's because you came here to build a new one. And that's by Dr. Clint Rogers. Yeah, Dr. Clint G. Rogers, gee whiz. Yes. How about if that is so? And what if building includes co-creating, dreaming, envisioning, um, so that we are thinking beyond just the physical. But today's an amazing day. Tomorrow we're at I'm an astrologer, and we're at an amazing time right now where Neptune and Saturn are in Aries, which really speak to us, really revisioning and recreating a new time, a new dawn. And it's in that spirit that I'm hoping, and we can take down that quote now, please. I'm hoping that we can realize that we are, even though we're not physically present, we are quantumly entangled with this beautiful, beautiful gathering. And that is we, as Dr. Vinay leads us through this process, that we're thinking not just in terms of what do I want in my own personal life, but within this context of what do I want within the context of what if we are here as co-creators, as midwives, as birthers of the world we want to build. That what if we're the dreamers? What are we the ones, the midwives, collectively bringing it in through our own role, like an orchestra, in that? So I hope that's okay. And I have one other question before we really dive in. Uh, with Precious Vinay, because I want us to be able to dive deep and make sure if we have announcements that need to be said that they could go first, so that then we don't forget that. And we just want to say here, anything we say, it's we're not telling anyone that we know the answers. We bow to your sovereignty, and we often have a disclaimer. And I'm not sure. I know our theme today is not so much on the some of the beautiful wisdom and knowledge that comes through regarding nutrition and things. And do we have announcements? Or let's see what we have coming up here. Here we go. Yeah, I didn't come to teach you, I came to love you. It was there and then it left, that beautiful little piece that says that here we come. Yeah, the information shared on this call is intended for educational purposes only, not meant to diagnose or treat any medical or emotional condition. And please see the medical disclaimer in the beginning pages of ASMH on our website, either one, for the details. And always talk to your doctor before making any health related changes. Thank you. You can take that down now, and we're definitely going with the theme. Didn't come to teach you, came. We're here to love you. We're here to love each other. So, with that all as backdrop, and any announcements, Robin, that I know it's in our newsletter, and you can always look at your newsletter to see what is upcoming.
Well, I'm
And
not very good at getting the regular announcements. And so you'll have to see the newsletter for that. But I do know that because it's Alzheimer's and Brain Health Awareness Month, I am going to be doing live replays of the webinar that I did with Dr. Pranav Gujarati, and it's going to be on June 17th, which is a Tuesday, and there's two options, one at 10 o'clock in the morning and one at 6 o'clock in the evening, both Pacific time. And so, I have absolutely fallen in love with how much the ancient secrets can help us with our mental faculties so that we can really have a wonderful life.
beautiful. And I see Ariona, you have your hand up, and I have a feeling you're going to read us. Is that so? And we have to unmute, please.
I think I did. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Thanks, Esther. So I just wanted to remind people. So the Sedona event, of course, is this week, this next week, and there's still time to register. So I wanted to bring that message that comes from a few people that aren't here today, and just wanted to say there's still time to register. And interestingly enough, and I'll bring this up, so some people haven't registered because there is an element of the unknown in this retreat. And of course, people are invited to, when we get there, to offer events and offer what you're doing, what you specialize, what you want from your heart, what do you want to share? And there'll be an opportunity to sign up for different things. And I just wanted to say, so we were kind of laughing the other day. I was talking with Susan and Joseph, and it's interesting because a lot of pittas really like having plans. And since there's no plans, they're kind of like, oh, and they're kind of on the fence of going or not going. And of course, Vada loves that, walking into the unknown. They thrive on spontaneity sometimes. And anyway, the point being that, and you don't have to be a pitta to be on the fence, but I think my point is that if you're going back and forth because it's like, it's really unknown, there's no specifics, I don't know what I'm getting into, let that belief go. Let it all go. Because if you are on the fence for that reason, this is going to be such a valuable event. And, whenever you embrace the unknown, that's where the miracles lie. They lie there. They don't lie in the known. They lie in the unknown. And just incredible experiences lie in the unknown. So if you've been on the fence for that reason, or any reason, let whatever it is go and join us. It's really going to be a wonderful time. And that's all I had to say. That's the announcement from me.
Thank you. Thank you so much. And when Beverly has an announcement that's really wonderful and important. Beverly, do you want to share it yourself, please?
Yes, I can do that. I have Renara here with me in Canada, and we have a concert this afternoon. It's in the Old Church Theatre in Okotoks, in the town where I live, and we will be Zooming it on Facebook this afternoon, 1 p.m. Pacific time. That would be 4 p.m. Eastern. So we invite
Wonderful.
anybody to come and join us.
Oh, folks, can we rub our hands together and send a big blast of heart, love, light to Beverly, to Renara, to all attend for this beautiful event, for raising funds for the beautiful children in Nepal. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Thank you.
We love you. Okay, beautiful. Well, I think for now, does it feel right? Are you ready, my friend Vinay, or is it a good time for you to start with what do we want in that context of the theme from Sedona?
Yeah. Before that thing, I would like to share a few announcements. That we have the self-guided courses like Ancient Secret 101 self-guided, also Ancient Secrets 100-day experience self-guided. And I would like to say about this thing that 100-day, especially it's personally, it helped me a lot to gather myself, because when Dr. Ram passed away and suddenly right after that, the pandemic started in Mumbai, India specifically. And afterwards, it started all over the world. Dr. Clint was here in Mumbai very much, but we are not able to meet each other. And I was so depressed at that time because I was able to stay with my mother. I cannot go out. I would take care of my mother's health, and my family was in Gujarat. There was no mode of transportation, only by road we can go. So no context, I am not able to meet. And I was so down with these things. But I'm thankful to Dr. Clint. He started these things and he said, if you don't want to, just attend one or two class. If you don't like it, don't do it. But believe me, after joining the first class, I was so happy. And I feel like that I got something. And then I keep attending the each and every class. And I feel like that I again back with my family. So this is, I personally want to say that this 100-day course is really miracle. Even I got honored to share 2, 3 episodes with Dr. Giovanni on the home remedy and everything. So I would definitely say these things. Also, we have our beautiful Debra, and she is leading the 30-day delicious detox and 7-day detox. And I would say that she is like a mother when she speaks with the people and all the clients. She speaks like a mother and make them so comfortable to go with this 30-day delicious detox. So these are the announcements. And now, as Esther has shared, give me the honor to share about this Marma point. Okay, so when we say start, Dr. M always said we have to be in the power position. If we are sitting on the ground or if we are sitting on the chair, we have to keep our back straight and legs should be on the ground, and we sit in the power position. So we can able to get all this energy and aura. So we start with these things. First thing, we have to close our eyes and we have to press on the right hand index finger, tip of that thing, or here we can press 6 times. And we keep our eyes closed and we have to think about what do we want? Like whatever it comes. Dr. Ram always says when after pressing for the 6th time, we start like these things. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And just let it go and think about it. What do we want? And Dr. Ram says, once we start getting the thoughts, we write down and we journal them. Like what do we want? So whenever you all are ready, please write it in your journal. And once we complete, we have to appreciate ourselves. Dr. Ram says this is the best marma on this planet. That would to appreciate ourselves. There is nobody on this planet. Our close friend will appreciate, but we are the best friend of ourselves. So we have to tap with our right hand. We have to tap on our like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And say very good. So this is the best murmur to appreciate ourselves. Whatever happens and whatever we do, we don't get anyone, we tape ourselves. Whether we are walking on the road, we are in train, we are driving, we can do like this things. Very good. Now, after getting all these points, what do we want? Hi, Renara. Sorry.
Spontaneity. We love it. We love Renora.
Can I invite Renara for 1 minute in between to say about this concert?
Yes.
Thank you.
Yes. Oh, unmute.
There you
unmute.
are. We can laugh with Esther for hours, and we can laugh with Dr. Giovanni for hours. Just laugh, without any topic special. Yeah. So we hope that we will laugh. We will laugh today with Beverly, because first of all, I'm so grateful. It's really the mystery of the life, because I didn't have idea about Okotoks. I just have to be in Canada, and I said maybe I can ask Beverly if she can find one venue and we can make something for the children. So it's happened. Beverly made a beautiful job. She contacted all the churches, all the venues with the piano. Finally, we had some challenges, but I think it is absolutely normal to have the challenges for this kind of things. And so today, our intention, just each note can be like shining light, which go from the piano to the heart in the venue, from heart in the venue to the city, from city to the country, from country to the continent, from continent to the universe. And it is like chain reaction, and that all the heart could be open, because it is each of us, when we are making 100 of, like Dr. Naram said, make 100, be unstoppable. So when we are making 100 and unstoppable, doesn't matter what, I am making that here, and from the concept and perception that everything is one, someone in another continent can open his heart and give $100,000 for the kids. Why not? For someone, $100,000 today, it just invite his friends for the dinner. So, yeah, that is truth. So, when we are acting and thinking from the generosity and the endless and infinite and no limit, so we are doing that here, but the resonance, it could be everywhere. So that is our intention with Beverly, and thank you to be with us. And it will be streamed, and at the stream live will be also the link where the people can go and donate.
And we
Thank you.
encourage you to follow Pete, and he only has a couple more weeks before he runs his 100-mile race. So much training. The children in Nepal are all coming together so that they will run their 100 miles the same day. And the excitement, the momentum is growing, and we need to get behind Pete and help him accomplish this $100,000 goal.
Yes.
Thank you so much, Renara and Beverly, for sharing these things. And it's like Atiti Devo Bhava with me and Renara, we had a lot of situations during the 3 years path course here in Mumbai, India. When we met for the first time also, we actually lost Renara. I was looking her in the traffic situation for the first time. And about this piano thing, so I remember this thing that last time also when she was here in 3 years path course, it was difficult to arrange the piano and the guitar for the Mara.
For Mara.
And we had, Mara has sung the beautiful song, Hindi song.
Yeah.
So thank you so much for reminding that thing. Okay, now we are.
Thank you.
Thank you, Renara. Thank you.
Thank
Biola.
you. Think of us, guys. Thank you.
The next point, Dr. Nam used to share this thing that we have to decide the timeline when we will get what we want. So for that, Dr. Ahmed said, showed the second point in the index finger also. Only we have to press these things with a closed eyes and we have to make a white frame opposite to our right eye and we have to just see when we're going to achieve it. When Dr. Ram said that by particular date, I would like to see 10 million patient one-on-one basis. He has written in his diary that I want a Prime Minister of the India to come to attend my marriage. He has written in his diary, and when he shared with his friend said, "You are mad. Is Prime Minister free to attend your marriage?" But this is the powerful energy behind this Marma Fund. That when Dr. Ram got married, actually the Prime Minister of India at that time, Morarji Desai, he came and attended his marriage. And Dr. Ram showed me the date that by this date, he actually seen 10 million patient one-on-one basis. So if Dr. Ram can able to do it, he has shown us the technique, we can also able to do it. So the second point Dr. Ram says, we have to finalize the dates, timeline. So we have to press again 6 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. After writing whatever the timeline comes, we have to again journal it opposite to each of our dream. Then by what time we can achieve it. And after completing it, again we have to tape ourselves. Very good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we motivate ourselves. And when we achieve the dream, after once the timeline comes, we have to see whether we achieved it or we have to how it is. So for that thing, we have to press this point. We have to close our eyes and we have to just press it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And we have to see that how it happens. And we have to write everything in the journal. The best point Dr. Amshore teach me is to keep a diary. So I'm keeping this diary with me always. Because Dr. Am says that we are genius, 100% we are genius, but after all, we are the human being. We keep forgetting. So with help of the diary, we can remember the things what we have to do. So this really helped me while serving him. I always used to write down that today I have to do this, today I have to do these things. How much you can store the memory in the mobile? Once, if it is get spoiled or if get broken, are you able to retrieve your data? No, but here you can. So this is the important that to keep a diary with you always. Dr. Am used to keep a small diary in his pockets. Whenever he used to travel, he always used to write down these small points, like to cut the nails and everything in different diaries, to remember things. And then he used to cancel that. Whatever happened, he used to do this. So these are the important marma point to make ourselves one helpful to tap ourselves and motivate ourselves, and also to manifest our dream. That what do we want? We achieve it and we enjoy it. I hope everybody liked it. Thank you so much.
Oh, wow. Oh, we are so blessed. Aren't we so blessed? Because, Vinay, it's not just the content, the knowledge that you bring to us. It's that your presence, your experience that you've had one to one so intimately with Dr. Naram for all those years. You're like plugging into a socket, that just makes that full connection. And we are so blessed, not only his wisdom that you bring through, but your own wisdom, his enthusiasm and your enthusiasm. That idea of the contagious love and contagious enthusiasm. That's what I feel, so beautifully. And it's so perfect now. Next, in what do you want with that? I love that you brought us into the journal and to really putting down, making manifest, in that tangible form. And one of the aspects of the world I want is a world where we listen to each other with deep love and respect, that we go beyond this idea that's so limited of being identified with what we think. And, this divide that's been so fanned, the fire of who's right, who's wrong. And, in the Tibetan Buddhist tradition that I've been blessed to spend a lot of time within, they hold reverence for debate, because debate is a way in which we can deepen not only what a person is standing for, but why they're standing for it, what's behind it, so that it creates that deep understanding what's underneath. And something that just came to me this last week, actually in the last couple of days, but dear Vinay, when you were talking about achievement, I have a new version of achievement came through, which is the emphasis not on, like a goal per se by itself, but what if achievement and success is like that feeling, and then the chi, the living energy, the chi, the presence, the purity of that energy, of that heart, and that's what the way you gave us that rendering of what do I want. And in this context of the world we're creating, not just for our personal world, but for the world that we co-create, our collective, it was so perfect. And now we're going to listen to a song that came to me many years. It's on my CD, Mother Earth Calls, and it's called Planet. And I spelled it PLAN-IT. And plan, again, not like a blueprint, like as an architect where you're writing down just from your left brain. Not that kind of planning, but planning as a dreamer. Planning as one with the opening to the Atiti Devo Bhawa and the intention having, to the divine coming through and inspiring the divine, the highest, deepest, greatest intelligence, the genius that we all have within coming through. So my invitation is you listen to this. These words, as they came to me, this song is from 1996. We're here to learn to listen, here to learn to hear. And that's also a pun on being present, to be here. Here to learn to planet, a planet without fear. And it goes on. So I invite you to listen. Perhaps you'll want to close your eyes. But in terms of what do I want? For yourself personally, what your role in the orchestra is, the orchestra bringing in this world that we're building together from our dreams, from our heart, from our love. Okay, so take it away, Robin.
We're here to learn to listen, here to learn to hear, here to learn to planet, a planet without fear. We're here to learn our story, here to tell our tales, here to love each other, to wish each other well. We're here to join the pageant, here to learn to play, here to join each other in a new cosmic day. We're here to share our spirit, here to sing our songs, celebrate each other, know we all belong. See the beauty, hear the cries, walk through forest, gaze at skies. See the beauty, hear the cries, walk through forest, gaze at skies. We're here to teach each other, heal our planet Earth, our sisters and our brothers, ensure a peaceful birth into a new way of being, new way of seeing, new way of opening all our eyes. See the beauty, hear the cries, walk through forest, gaze at skies. See the beauty, hear the cries, walk through forest, gaze at skies. We're here to learn to listen, here to learn to hear, here to learn to planet, a planet without fear. We're here to learn our story, here to tell our tales, here to love each other, to wish each other well. See the beauty, hear the cries, walk through forest, gaze at skies. See the beauty, hear the cries, walk through forest, gaze at skies.
Taking that relaxing, beautiful breath, honoring your own inspirations, the spirit within you, the great, great beingness, intelligence, love, living in your own beautiful sacred heart. connected with all that is. And as you're ready, it'll be beautiful to hear from whoever feels moved to share your any part of your vision, any part of what it is that you would love to see the world become, that we're birthing, that we're bringing in, inviting as Neptune and Saturn and Aries and Pluto in Aquarius, and tomorrow Jupiter goes into Cancer as the golden angels meet in Sedona, bringing in the archetype of the mother, inviting the realization and recognition of the divine mother, of the divine feminine, of the divine child, of the divine children. And for about a year, that's going to be going where it's traditionally been considered exalted, bringing that sense of belonging, of caring, and really recognizing the value of the child and the mother and the divine feminine as part of what brings us back into the great balance that is peace. So, who, the owl says, who is ready to raise your hand and share with us? I see Schiffer's hand up.
Okay. Yeah, that was a very beautiful song. And I would say, I guess I just celebrated my birthday on, my birthday was June 4th, and I am 8
Ooh.
years off of my birthday, and I'm 8 years off of psych meds, and that's a lot
Ooh,
to
we've got to
celebrate. And
celebrate you. Will you
thank
receive
you.
friends? Can we put our hands
And I
together?
thank you.
Our
And
heart to
for
yours.
thank you.
What an accomplishment. What an achievement. How beautiful. We're so glad you're here with us in this community.
Thank you. Thank you.
And a joy to
Thank
witness your transformations
thank you.
ongoingly.
Thank
And
thank you. Thank
what
you.
is what
And
you
I
want
guess
to
these are what I was envisioning was going, oh, I want to see other people. I'm seeing myself. Okay. What I was envisioning was seeing for myself traveling around the world and using poetry as a method of a way to bring people together and to heal. And in that spirit, I'll do a poem for I'll write a poem for the children in Nepal. And I'm also I think what I'm wanting is an acknowledgement of the tremendous, both the promise and the beauty and the love, and also an acknowledgement of where we are, the pain of where we are, in a way that doesn't bring us down. And I want to write a poem for the Freedom Flotilla. I'm very happy that they're sailing without arms to try to allow food and medicine and in everything that is needed to the people of Gaza, and for an impossible peace to come. A ship of divinely mad fools who, and that's what I'm wanting us to see, that all the people that are working for the children in Nepal, that they get everything they need, all the money and the love and the support that they need, and that in some impossible way, a peace can come and for that. And and I guess I'm also, I guess, I'm wanting today, because for some reason I have an issue with rejection, and for whatever reason that's an issue for me that I'm wanting to heal, to actually feel part of. And I'm putting out that for next year I would be willing to, I'll do fundraising for the children in Nepal, and I'll also do fundraising so that anybody who doesn't have the means to travel can get to Sedona. I would like to see that a reality for those
Beautiful.
people who don't have the means. So, and
Beautiful.
just to
Beautiful.
transform out of whatever this piece of hurt is that I'm carrying, to heal that, and embracing
Thank you.
everyone here
We
without
hear
exception.
you. We hear you, Shofra,
Thank you.
Shofra, and we're with you. Thank you so much. Thank you. Beautiful. Yes, yes, yes to all that coming in. And Belle, I see where
Oh,
did you go? Your hand was up.
You know,
Uh-oh.
I took it down again. It
Oh, there
actually,
you are.
this is beautiful. And Shifra, you know, I was with you 3 years ago in Sedona. Your transformation is extraordinary. And just know that just know, no, from the heart inside out, you belong and you are connected. No kidding. So thank you.
thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Belle. Thank you, Belle.
Beautiful, beautiful. Okay. We have a little space. We're coming to the last leg of around the track here. I grew up next to where within not even a block of horse racing. So that metaphor, we'd love to hear from someone that anything, you could even be a word. You don't even have to get into sing a lot. Okay, well, I see Ariana and I see Leonora, and let's go with Leonora first because Ariana has already been able to share, and then we'll go to you. Yes, please.
Yes,
You're
I'm
on,
so happy.
Leonora.
Can you hear me? I'm
Yes.
so happy. I'm so happy for Renee's theme that we think about the collective. And I thought my greatest wish is in that with every day more that I'm becoming of service, that I be of service and able and receptive to that which is unexpected, the curveball. And so many unexpected things happen just in the last weeks and months that if I were not willing to adapt, then I would be fighting a Don Quixote battle or several. So I would like to increase my ability. I want that really to be so receptive that I become less and less important. But I will be a fish in the school of fish, and I belong to the community we are in here right now.
Beautiful. Yes, yes, yes. Sending you love, love for that to come fuller and fuller. You just, wow. Thank you, thank you. You're so inspiring. And oh, okay, now we have a lot of popping up hands. Ariona, you were next, and then Nehemiah, and then something else to be shared. Okay, Ariona.
Mute there. Did I
There you go.
unmute?
You did.
All right. So, you know, what I want is, I think all of us have this radiant light within us that is connected to all the radiant light in the universe. And I really, really, really want to be able in my life to be so present that I'm able to feel that. I mean, ultimately, all the time. Even when the phone is ringing in the background here, let me go, or you guys don't have to hear that phone. But I want to just be filled with such love and joy. I want my real expression of who I am. And I am none of this chatter in my head. I am none of any of that. And I mean, there is a part of me, this 3D me, but I want the more than the 3D me. I want that 3D me. I bless that 3D me. I bless my experiences here in this dimension. And I just want to be so united with that soul, with that radiance. And I look at a time where, imagine the whole world, if we were just filled with that love of self that expands to love of everybody, that connects with the love of everybody, and the light and the joy and that high frequency. I mean, to me, I can sit back and imagine a world like that. I mean, yeah, I want my focus there. That's it. And I'm just a baby in diapers crawling towards this, but that's what I want in my heart. Yeah. It's yeah. Thank you.
Woo, love it, love it, love it. Amen, sister. And I would say you're more than just a baby. You may be, we're all babies in some respect, but in another respect, it's also, I want to acknowledge that the way I experience you is that you are radiance, that you already are fulfilling that to a great degree. So reflecting that as mirror back to you. Nehemiah, and then we're going to have one more song here, and then as we get to the end of this chapter. Okay, Nehemiah, you're on, please.
Thank you. Can you hear me?
Yes.
My video camera is on and off, and I can't do anything about it. So, in the two ancient languages of Sanskrit and Hebrew, in Sanskrit we say Shraddha. Shraddha is not faith that the sun will come up the next morning. We know that it will come. We know that the airplane most likely will come to pick us up. Shraddha is faith in completely unknown. Faith, and in Hebrew, it's going, the allegory of going to the no man's land, to the desert of Sinai. And the personal journey is going for whatever it takes, so the unknown, to grow so all the desires and all the stuff that is misplaced, and to balance it. For me now, after almost dying about a month ago by losing blood after surgery and coming out gradually, but stronger than before, like a healing process from this energy, not like it is, because I asked to move fast in my journey, and they gave me the experience to purify fast by almost dying. So now I'm coming strong, and I'm going to Israel, not personally, but with Zoom. Shifra is part of it. And we start with Israel because we are very careful, because the political situation is very delicate with the current president of America. So we start with Jewish and Arabs in Israel, God willing, and then we'll move to, God willing, to Palestinian in the West Bank, and to Palestinian, God willing, in Gaza, believing that Gaza will still be there. And the only thing I want to remind to the Israelis who government that try to get the Palestinian out, is the saying from the Old Testament. The more you torture the Jews, the more they grew up. You can't make a nation disappear. You have to let them be. So I am personally, surprisingly enough, I'm identifying with all human beings. And Israelis are also suffering. There's no question about it. 70% of them are against what's happening now. But I identify more with the Palestinian, because in 1948, I was in Jerusalem under similar situation, just not with such strong weapons, where we didn't know from where food will come, and we didn't know if we lived to the next day, and my father died in a war that he tried to prevent. So I feel about these children, and I don't want to bring the suffering of the children because it would be too much for you. But you can imagine what it is to be in a place where you are born and don't even have anesthesia, you say, to make the operation.
Yeah.
How could people go so low to do it to other people just because they are others? There are no others. We are all human beings.
So
So now, in the positive note,
Nehemiah, dear, we're running to the end of our time schedule here. Could you just very briefly just take a sentence of what you want? Just one for the world. That would be that would heal that situation, because we want to hear from Anne Renee, and we have a song, and we have to wrap it up
so
because
yes,
we have time.
sorry, I'm long-winded. Okay, one sentence. I want people to connect to their heart. They can see the oneness that we all share beyond tribes and beyond even political opinions and everything. We all share the same heart, and when we see it, we bring peace. And that's what I want my project to be. The project I'm involved, it's not mine, it belongs to God, to be part of this. So I want to be able to achieve, be in service of this. And if people want to know more about it, I'll be available in the right time.
Beautiful. Thank you. Thank you. Beautiful, beautiful. And Anne Renee, where are you? There you go. I see you now. And we need to hear you. There you go.
Okay, I'm here in Sedona and we're getting ready for tomorrow, but the Golden Angels, and the thing that I want to share is, like we are all just in metamorphosis, right? The whole theme for the Golden Angels tomorrow is birth the butterfly within. And as my friend just said, I'm in process, and I want to fly, but I only have one wing form so far, So the whole world is in this chaos. We're in this meltdown of the caterpillar into the primordial soup to leave behind all the past as we envision and create our new butterfly wings. So this is what we're all about. So I just want to encourage everybody not to get so hung up in the breakdown, because we're in the breakdown to break through, and we're almost there. We just have to hold the high frequencies and really keep the vision for what we want to truly manifest on planet Earth. And that's
Perfect.
love and harmony and
Beautiful.
blessings for all.
Beautiful.
Love you.
Thank you so much. Amen to that, sister. So we're
Amen.
coming. We only have a few minutes left. And I want a big thank you to precious Vinay. Thank you so much for the invitation to be with you on this call and to share. I am so thankful, and particularly for thank you to Robin and to our dear friend whose name I finally am beginning to learn here. Where are you, from the Philippines?
Hello,
There you are, Rodell. Thank you so much. You have made this possible, and we're in the land of the unknown today. The core, support the core spine of the Sunday program is either in Sedona or traveling there. And Vinay and Rodell and Robin, wow. Just a huge shout out to you and all that goes on behind the scenes for all these programs. Thank you so much. And I want to conclude my part because I have to go and be someplace else, so I won't be on any podcast, after our talks. But I want to share with you this song, Now Is the Time, that I actually wrote in September 1993. But, now is always now, isn't it? So I'm going to just do my best, instead of reading it, to sing it as it came through a cappella, because we don't have any instruments here, So here we go. And I just want to thank you all from my heart to yours. And yeah, here it is. Now is the time to manifest your dreams, and now is the time to manifest my dreams, and now is the time to manifest our dreams. Love for the earth, love for the sky, love for the mirth of joy. Dig deep into the cave of your being, deep into the earth you are inside. Bring forth all that you care about. Bring forth greatness living inside of you. Set it free, let it be. Like a kid climbing a tree. Please reach into your heart and please reach into your mind and please reach into your deepest being. Bring forth all that you care about. Bring forth greatness living inside of you. 'Cause now is the time to set free your dreams, and now is the time to set free my dreams, and now is the time to set free our dreams. Love for the earth. Love for Earth Mother, love for each other. Early, first singing today. Yeah. Now is the time when we give a hand, and now is the time to take a hand. Rise up, rejoice and see why we're here on this earth right now. How we're here on this earth right now. Take forth your power and joy. Share with each and every one a new vision. And dance in the sun, awaken awareness, sun of joy. Oh, won't you dance in the sun, awaken awareness, sun of joy. 'Cause now is the time to manifest. Yes, now is the time to manifest. Right now is the time to manifest our dreams of love, our dreams of joy, our dreams of peace. Now, 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 yeah, now, 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 now. Now, 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 right now. Ooh, yeah.
Great, great,
Yay,
great.
yay, 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 yay. Fantastic. Beautiful.
Thank you. All right, so I need to get off to be someplace else. And just so much love to everyone. Can we just from our hearts to each other, let's hold hands across the world and
We
realize
love
we
each
are
other.
transmitting
Love
love right
I'm with
now.
you.
And thank to Esther.
I
Thank
love you
you.
and I'm with you,
Love
Esther.
you.
So
And
perfect
I'm
job.
Esther, that
And
was
I'm
very
with you.
beautiful. And
That's so
Vinay, that was very
love you
beautiful.
and I am with
yes,
you.
Thank
both of
you,
you.
Love
folks.
you and I'm with
Thank
you.
you,
Love you
I
and I'm
know
with
Esther
you.
and
Love you and
Vinay.
I'm with you. Love
I
you and I'm
do,
with
I
you.
do
Love you and
have
I'm
the
with you.
breakout rooms open for
I
anybody
love
who
you
would
and
like
I'm
to
with you.
stay.
And
I
I
will,
will
I
send
will
Vanessa.
open those up.
I love you and I'm with you. I will send
Me and
Vanessa.
I'm with
Love you and I'm
you.
with you.
Love
Love
you
you and
and
I'm
I
with
am
you.
with you.
And I will send Vanessa. I love you and I'm
Love you and I am with you.
you.